YouTube? It is Charles here, and today I want to talk about a brand new #1 issue and let you decide if it's something that you should read, that you would enjoy. I'm talking about The Order of St. Sophia, The Fall, #1 from Antarctic Press. It is written by Catherine Howe, art and cover by Heath Howe, edited by Andrea Lorenzo Moneri, and those are the credits of the book. I will say that it is a very good looking book. The art is dynamic, proportionally photorealistic, but with a fun, cartoony color palette. And it is, I do not know how to put this. I'm not saying this is negative, but it is very, very, it walks in the footprints of other works. Something like Mary Machine Gun or something like that, where it's an order of nun assassins. I do not know where that trope came from, how it started. It's just something that you see a lot in comic books. And so we're not treading new ground with the world that this book is in. It's this order of assassin nuns, and one of them has broken a rule that has brought the whole order down. And now, because of this one sister, Amelia Redhand, and a decision that she made on a job, the whole order has to renounce their oath and submit to servitude away from their monastery, and they must vow to never kill again. And I think the #1 issue does a great deal of work establishing lore, introducing characters. With each new character, you get an introduction bubble that tells you their name, their age, where they stand in this order, so on and so forth. And it takes you through the ceremony of them renouncing their call and the Order of St. Sophia dissolving. And when it gets violent, it gets ugly and visceral, but it is a fun, good-looking book outside of that. I enjoy it personally. It's not groundbreaking. It's not a big departure from stuff I've read before, but did I enjoy it? Yes. Will I continue reading it? Yes. Just because you're used to something, it doesn't mean that it's bad. As Americans, we eat hamburgers all the time, but we don't complain about a different hamburger. We go back to it because it's something familiar and comfortable. And even if you are familiar with this trope, there's still new stories to be told through it. And it did a very good job. And I think one thing it did a great job of is setting the tone between the scenes of violence and all of the other scenes. There is a clear visual tone shift that makes the violence stand out. And though there wasn't much of it, if that's the tone that they'll be setting throughout this series, I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the rest of it. And so I personally enjoyed The Order of St. Sophia, The Fall, #1. I'd suggest giving it a try. It's not a superhero book like you're going to get from your big two, Marvel and DC. It follows an anti-hero set in a very specific world, and I personally dug it. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. And if you would like to help support the content, you can buy me a coffee at a QR code on the screen, and you can hit the link in the description down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, keep reading them books. You know I will. I'm out.